How's it going, guys? Welcome to today's upload. Today's upload actually supposed to be uploaded yesterday by the time we were watching it, but my mic stand kind of got in a little bit later than I wanted it to. UPS, when I get 2-day stuff from Amazon, it usually tends to come in later in the evening, and then by the time I got it all set up, and then just kind of got all ready for the video. It's 9 o'clock right now. It's actually like 9:40. I don't even know why I'm recording this late, but I figured might as well, and then just upload it tomorrow morning, and then hopefully that'll hold you guys over. I'll probably do Saturday upload or something like that. Anyways, what's up? I have a standard match for you guys against a guy by the name of NexesOtaku. I've played him before in Challenge Cup, but I hadn't really given him a chance, I guess, at a proper battle or anything like that up until now. And we had a pretty good one, so we're gonna go ahead and play it back right now. Now, the first thing I'm actually noticing about his team is he doesn't really have too many ice resists outside of Chandelure, which is what really excites me about using this team. I've been wanting to use Dry Skin Jinx on a rain team for quite some time because it operates almost exactly the same way as Toxicroak does. Since you got the Calm Mind and the Ice Beam, Toxicroak gets the Bulk Up and the Drain Punch. I mean, Toxicroak does get the recovery, but it's just like on the opposite side, and then the Dry Skin to the left, he's so much recovery, you know. I just really wanted to go with that, brought some other dudes along, but I knew I wanted to bring rain, so I was like, Gyarados, because just boosted Waterfall is hot. Tornadus, because, you know, 100% accurate Hurricane, why the fuck not. Brought Specs Jolteon, I think, and then I have something else that I'm forgetting about at the moment. I don't remember. Anyways, he's gonna go and lead off with Chandelure. I don't know why he really expected that, or why he did that, even though I actually do have my Politoed and he doesn't have any weather, so it makes sense that I'm going to lead off with it right off the bat just to get the benefit. But I go for Scald because I know basically everything on his team isn't really going to like a burn aside from Conkeldurr. But even if that comes in, I can always go to Tornadus, and then if I end up taking a hit that I don't really want to, I have Regenerator on this thing. I think this is just the one I was using in the Pokemosh Pit upload, so it's a team very similar to that one with a couple of tweaks to make it more rain friendly. And he ends up going for the T-Wave on the Switch, and I'm just like, shit, it's one of these. But he gets his Leech Seed up on me, he gets his Leech Seed up on Politoed, fucking Tornadus, Leech Seed everywhere. I think this is the game where I got paralyzed like 4 times in a row. I was screaming. Okay, this was obscene. I think he got all of his layers of spikes up, and he's got just these next 2 turns are painful to watch in the audience. Just imagine me, like, with my DS, just looking at this thing, like, what are you doing? Except it's the other DS that I use for streaming. Like, what are you fucking doing? I was pretty upset, but he's gonna end up switching out here, I guess, you know, feeling sorry for me. I don't even fucking know why. He didn't get all of his layers of spikes up, but I don't get paralyzed on this one, and I actually managed to fire off a Life Orb Hurricane, which is actually gonna do, it's almost gonna take it out. If that was a regular form Tornadus, that thing would be dead. But thanks to the Leech Seed, you know, he's got going on, I've lost a lot of HP just from Leech Seed alone, so I'm going to go ahead and get out, decide that it's still going to be good against Conkeldurr. I mean, I'm probably not going to end up being faster than it, but I still can resist it hits and still threaten it out with a Hurricane, as long as I'm at a reasonable amount of HP. So I had to think about what on my team really wants to take a Hurricane, and I decided that Politoed is probably going to end up being the best thing, just because I already got the weather up. The only thing it's really going to be, like, super duper good against, I'm guessing, is Chandelure, and then, you know, just the burning and things like that is going to be appreciated, but not really needed towards the outcome of this game. So I'm going to go into my Jolteon right now, just because Specs Thunder is going to be pretty hot, and then I forgot that he had his Neanderus here, and I'm just like, I could have gone for the HP. I thought it was ice at the time, and it turns out to not be ice. That actually will come into play later. But for now, I'm going to go to my Swampert. This is a Choice Banded Swampert, so I figured let's hit something with an Ice Punch. And he goes for the Stealth Rock, which I wasn't really expecting. I mean, I kind of learned later that this is a lot bulkier build than the kind that I'm normally used to. I guess people like running bulky builds now, but that set up the Stealth Rocks, and I guess it kind of makes sense given the fact that the Fairthorn was going for the spikes, but, you know, Fairthorn does get the Stealth Rock and the spikes and shit like that. It's just, I don't know, I haven't really seen anybody run Stealth Rock, spikes, Leech Seed, and T-Wave on the same set. That kind of thing. But I decided to go into my Tornadus just on the off chance, you know, if I take a Power Whip, whatever. It's probably not going to do that much anyway, just because this form's got the boosted defenses and whatnot by 10 base stats, I think. But it turns out that even being paralyzed, I'm still faster than this thing. So I'm going to go ahead and go for a Hurricane, and he finally gets up his last layer of spikes, which, like, I'm just kind of waiting for that. Or final or second. I know he's set up at least 2. I'm thinking it's 3 by now. But go for another Hurricane, hoping for the confusion, you know, finally get some luck going my way after that string of paralysis. and it turns out I guess I get a max damage roll, or maybe it was even looking like that. I don't know. It was kind of iffy on whether or not I wanted to keep it in, but it kind of worked out. So in is going to come his Tornadus. I decided just to leave this thing in its death fodder. I don't think I saw an item on this thing, or maybe I did. No, I haven't seen an item on this thing, so I'm assuming right off the bat it's like Choice Specs or Choice Scarf or something like that. You know what? That doesn't look like 3 layers of spikes. I think that was just 2. So I don't know what I was thinking, but he's going to go ahead and switch out. Actually predicts me to go for the Hidden Power Ice, expecting his Neanderus to come in, and then this thing comes in, so I end up hitting it with what I assume is a Hidden Power Ice, because it's neutral on this guy. What I didn't know, or forgot, whatever, is that this thing is actually Hidden Power Grass, and it's going to be evident right here. It's Hidden Power Grass, it's not going to be Hidden Power Electric, so that's really stupid. Hidden Power Grass for, I think, Gastrodon is the reason I have it, but I figure I might as well go for another one, just sack it, and then maybe I can bring in Jinx immediately after, and then just kind of go from there. But, he's going to go for Draco Meteor right now, take me out. And I didn't really think of it at the time, but this is actually a very crucial play right here, what he does, because he lowers his spec attack. Also reveals to me that he's Life Orb. So what I can do right now is bring in Gyarados instead, knowing that even after Stealth Rocks, I should be able to take a -2 Draco Meteor. Really not all that well. In fact, I may be susceptible to priority, but I know the risk is just going to be worth the reward right here, because I'm going to go for DD right now. I know I'm going to outspeed this thing, just even after 1, just because, you know, Jolly and then that kind of thing. But he's not going to be Scarf just because he's got the Stealth Rocks, that kind of thing. So I know, even in the rain, I got +1. Actually, I'm neutral. Aside from the rain boost, thanks to the Intimidate. But as you can see, he takes it. He takes that boosted waterfall in the rain. If I was adamant, it probably would have killed. But I like Jolly Gyarados because lots of reasons. I've really only had a couple of times where I've been like, I really wish this thing was adamant, but 9 out of 10 times I like Jolly over adamant. So just for reasons like this too, because I actually get to outspeed this thing. I think this thing is Specs, or it's Expert Belt or something like that. I don't know. But as you can see, I take out 1 Therian form, done. And then Bird Tornadus thing, done. And then this thing is at like half HP. I'm at like +2. I'm on a fucking rampage. So I'm gonna take this thing out. That's another one. And then what do we got left? We got I think we have Rapushin, or Rapushin, why did I say that? Conkeldurr. Fucking Shandera, that thing. First turn, you know, that thing came in, this thing's gonna die. I think you know where this is going by now. I haven't really done this in a while, I just figured I'd bring him out of retirement, because it's like, I can't leave a poke this cool in my box, because it's just like DD and the Waterfall and the Lumberry, and no one really expects Lumberry on a Gyarados. I want to say anymore, but like I really don't see it that often, so I guess like ever. But I think his last poke was the Conkeldurr, and I just take that out with like a +4 rain boosted waterfall. Holy shit! So Gyarados kind of cleaned up everything, kind of left it for a short game. But I got longer games. I'll probably have time to edit them later. But for now, this is what I got. I thought it was a fairly interesting one, and that's what happened. So if you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like rating, comment, subscribe, do your thing. And I will definitely have more content available for you later in the weeks. Just I haven't really decided on a concrete LP schedule yet, because I'm still trying to juggle 3 right now and like make episodes for 3. Actually, make episodes for 2. I think you get what's going on. I'm in a weird transition period with my channel. But we got this. Got battles going on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and then I'll try to stick to the regular schedule. I'm not going to have anything else like this happen again. But say hi to Mr. Snowball. He's kind of out of picture just watching me. He's pretty cool. So anyway, that'll do it, and I will catch you guys on the next one.